Hello, my name is Lauren Conzi, and I'm going to be showing you my LMS that I built for my kindergarten class. It is on American symbols, which is one of our social studies standards in kindergarten, and I use Schoology for creating my LMS. So when you open it up, everything is actually on the main screen, which is pretty convenient for kindergarten because they don't have to click into a lot of random places to get to everything that they need to. So I started with my welcome statement. And in the welcome statement, the students are going to learn a little bit about me and then tell one thing about themselves. They're going to tell how they learn the best and then what they know about American symbols before the module begins. This is to get background information, kind of like a pretest. Um, then it goes into the standards and objectives. They'll be learning about United States and Georgia flags, the Pledge of Allegiance, the Star Spangled Banner, the Bald Eagle, the Statue of Liberty, the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, and the White House. And they need to be able to identify all 8 of these. We go into the directions, and it tells the students that they're going to be looking at each of the folders. Once they've completed a folder, they're going to show me what they remember in Flipgrid. And then at the end, they are going to create a Chatterpix Kids about one American symbol. Um, we then get into my syllabus, technical support if they need any help with anything. It tells them what they'll need. It gives them links to all sorts of websites to go to if they have issues. Students with disabilities gives more information about that, class rules and netiquette. Then it gives my fair use statement and it gives all of the resources for the entire LMS. It also links them to Clever, which is a way for them to get to Google Classroom. And then it starts off, the first thing that they have to do is go into BrainPop and look at a video on the American symbols. This kind of starts off the LMS, just giving an overview. And then it's broken down into the different American symbols. So we've got, like I said before, the American flag, Georgia flag, Pledge of Allegiance, Star Spangled Banner, Bald Eagle, Statue of Liberty, Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument, and the White House. And they will be able to click into each of these. I did each of the folders a different color so that they weren't to get confused. And I also put in a picture. So if they click into the American flag, there are various activities that they can complete. They actually don't have to complete all of them. So we have like a read along.
Subscribe to our channel, and if you enjoyed this
where they can learn about the American flag. It's buffering. Give me 1 second.
This is the United States flag.
So this is just one example,
It
and
is red, white, and blue.
it gives them different facts. There are songs about the American flag. So, like, here's one talking about the 50 states. There's a coloring page. There's a game for the American flag meaning, so they can go through and they can play this game. So just a lot of various different activities to meet their learning needs. And then at the end, they will click on here. They will grab a tablet and they'll scan the QR code to post about their American flag on Flipgrid. So this is just an easy way to link to the Flipgrid. And by them doing this, they'll show me what they know about the American flag, and they'll be able to recognize it. Clicking into another one, like, let's see, let's do the White House. Same thing, there are various different activities for them to do. There's a video about what's inside the White House just to show them. And of course it's buffering.
The White House. Most people know what it looks like on the outside, but how about the inside?
So this just gives them a little bit information
The residence, the West Wing, and the East Wing.
about the White House. There's some fun facts. This is neat for
Yeah. A rectangle shape for the whole building.
in this video, they actually get to learn to draw the White House, which is great because then it will really help them recognize what the White House looks like. So it goes through all the steps of drawing the White House, kind of like a directed drawing. And then there are a couple of books. There's a White House virtual field trip. Like I said, there's some books. Arthur Meets the President. So it goes through all of that. There's a few songs about the White House. And then at the end of this one, of course, they'll do the same thing as the American flag. They'll scan the QR code and it'll link to Flipgrid, and they'll go on there and post something that they learned about it. And the very last thing that they will do is their final project, which will be them creating a Chatterpix Kids. They can choose one of the 8 American symbols, and they're going to, on Chatterpix, they'll either link a picture or they can use Draw and Tell and clash the apps together and actually draw the American symbol. And so there are actually a couple of activities within the American symbols where they get to learn how to draw it. So that would be where they can use this. I've also linked the checklist for this. But this is just a way for them to be creative and tell me what they know rather than giving a test, especially for kindergarten. And then the very last thing that they'll do is the course evaluation, where they'll give me a little bit more feedback about this course, what they can change, what's good, what they enjoyed, what they didn't enjoy. So I feel like that this is a great activity that I'm going to be able to use with my class for them to learn, and I feel like that I've researched and gotten a lot of great resources, and that my students are really going to enjoy this LMS.